Hi, and welcome to the episode 2 of the Automated Analytics podcast. My name is Mark Taylor. I'm the CEO of Automated Analytics. I'm delighted to have here with me our guest, Kristina Gansser, who is from Forth, who are our partner in the States and have done a fantastic job of introducing us to their client base in America. Welcome to London.
Thank you for having me.
Now, we're at Home House here in London recording this podcast for you. And before we get started, I just wanted, Kristina, for you to give a bit of background on yourself, your career, and really what's been the success story of Forth.
Awesome. Okay. So Forth is the largest hospitality software vendor in the world. We serve more than 15,000 clients across 100,000 locations globally with a large platform of data-driven products. I joined Forth a few years ago when they acquired one of the businesses that I worked for, and am now Vice President of Product for all of the US-based solutions. So that includes Hot Schedules, which is the largest workforce management solution in the United States. It includes Macromatics, which is an inventory solution that's actually offered globally for quick service inventory. And finally, it includes People Matter, which is an applicant tracking and onboarding solution focused on the hourly industry. I've been in product management for 20 years. So pretty much my entire career, okay, maybe a little more than 20 years, but yeah, I have loved every minute of it and have recently, in the last 6 years, focused on the unique needs of the hourly market.
Kristina, that's great to hear, and what experience you have, that's absolutely amazing. So for us, obviously, we've partnered with People Matter. Talent acquisition is a subject that a lot of people talk about, a lot of companies struggle with because of the tight labour market. So what was the challenge that you faced?
So as you mentioned, the applicant tracking industry in the US is unbelievably competitive. And what I was finding was that the competition was eating us up. They were taking our customers at an alarming rate. Simultaneously, Forth has launched and become the leader of bringing AI solutions across our product base. And so I wanted to figure out a way that I could get AI into the product while in order to protect our existing customer base and open up new opportunities. The challenge with that is I had just walked through it with one of my other products, Hot Schedules, and I knew how long it can take to implement it and to get it live. And I knew I didn't have that time in the People Matter world simply because the competition was already gaining on us.
So was it client feedback that you were getting? What led you down this path? How did you find out about this challenge in the first place?
Well, it was definitely through client feedback. Clients were coming to us constantly saying that their applicant flow was not nearly what it needed to be, that their turnovers was at such an alarming rate that they weren't able to backfill positions, and what could we do to increase that applicant flow? And when you're competing with vendors that are looking at faster ways to get to hire all the time, I knew that's where the focus needed to be. How could I shorten that time to hire, as well as the cost to hire, because labor is such an expensive area in restaurants and hospitality.
And particularly with what we call the hourly market in America, the challenge you've got is if I take pizza, one of their challenges is for drivers. You've now got Uber, you've now got DoorDash, my favorite. And you've got a bunch of competing, if you like, companies, organizations that weren't there before. Is that what you're seeing? Is that one of the challenges?
That's exactly right. And so because you are finding that these hourly workers have other opportunities, that they aren't just pigeonholed into hospitality and retail, and also the unique needs of Gen Z, which fills a lot of our hourly market, and how they are very much like flexibility in those types of things. And so we really wanted to figure out how we could increase the app flow to our customers so that they had more options and had more opportunity to hire.
Got you. So obviously you chose Automated Analytics as your partner. We're a British company, very proud to be based in Doncaster. Why did you pick us?
Honestly, because you guys are the shit.
Right. First things first.
Sorry.
Right. That's a good thing, by the way, chaps.
Yes.
It's not. She means we are not. Hopefully the bleeping has worked this time around. So just wanted to interpret for our American cousins for the UK audience.
Yeah, sorry about that, Mark. So we went through such a long due diligence. We went through 3 months of due diligence, comparing automated analytics to other vendors. We brought in our private equity firm who does unbelievable due diligence. And basically they came back to us and agreed that automated analytics, it was the global leader. There was nobody that could match the functionality and could provide the service that you guys do.
I mean, as CEO, that's just great to hear that kind of recommendation. So in terms of client success, what have you seen so far from implementing our Talent Track solution for your US clients?
It's been unbelievable. It blew my expectations, and I have very high expectations. And so we have seen customers just rage over this functionality.
So that's really great to hear, and what a ringing endorsement of automated analytics. But more importantly, what's the success that your clients and customers have seen in the States using our platform?
Yeah, so I've been in product management for 23 years, and I have never seen app flow increase the way that it has. It's back to what we saw in 2020 with the pandemic, when everybody needed a job. And so it's been super exciting for us. Our customers have been unbelievably pleased with the outcome of it. We had one customer who indicated that we made her a hero among the company because it dropped their cost per hire from $55 down to sub $5, which is really unheard of, especially in the hourly industry. So I feel like it has been an unbelievable customer retention tool. I'm so glad that we made the decision to partner and not to go the path of building, because I just don't know that we could have even come close to matching the functionality and just amazingness that Talent Track is on our own in the time period that we've had.
And it's not just been in terms of increased application flow, but hire ratios have gone up as well, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's a really important thing to note. Like, we didn't want to, as you and I discussed initially, throw a bunch of applicants at them that were, for lack of a better word, crap. We wanted to make sure that we were providing customers with quality still. And I think that's the unique component of Talent Track and automated analytics, is that you have the capability to not only improve app flow, but improve quality. And that's a very unique component to you all.
So all very exciting and fantastic feedback. Really appreciate it, Kristina. So what's the future for Fourth? Where do you see particularly talent acquisition going over the next few years? What exciting developments have you got coming out for your client base in the States?
Yeah, so we are heavily focused on AI at Fourth and becoming the leader of implementing AI among our solutions. As far as talent acquisition is concerned, we are exploring other ways that we could possibly continue to improve that hire ratio. For us, we are all about figuring out how to do same-day application hire. So somebody applies in the morning and they are working that evening. In fact, we want to go as far as same-day pay. We offer a Fuego product that allows you to draw down your wages. And the story that we are going to be delivering to our customers is you will apply, or an applicant will be able to apply, onboard, get hired, start a shift, and get paid all within the same day.
Which is a competitive advantage for any employer. That's a massive competitive advantage.
Absolutely.
In using the combined Fourth solution, because I think particularly in the hourly market, it's about how quickly you can get those people. And if you can do same day, that's going to be a massive USP, and a massive USP for your clients as well, which is really good to hear. Listen, Kristina, thank you very much for joining me in London. It's very kind of you to fly in all the way over from America. Thank you for being a great partner. We really appreciate it. And guys, I hope you've enjoyed our second episode of our podcast. Third episode will be coming out in the next few weeks. Thank you very much for your time.